welcome to Barrack Mitsubishi. Today we're doing a walk around video on this stunning smoke coloured Ford Falcon G6E Turbo FG. That's a mouthful and a half, isn't it? So starting off, we do have our iconic Ford badging right in the middle there, alongside with our chrome grilling, give it a bit more of a tough look to it. In this model you do have the daytime running lights throughout, so you do produce a bit more visibility on the road, and especially in those misty conditions everyone can see you. Now you do also have the fog lights down the bottom as well, so again in misty conditions anyone around you can see you. Now you do have the slimline big headlights as well, with your indicator on the side here. Now on the front of the car I cannot pick up any stone chips or anything at all. It has been kept in amazing condition. Now coming around to that first wheel, that is in immaculate condition and that tyre is near new. Now you do have a nice little garnish there, a bit of chrome and a bit of black, and over on our side mirror you do have your indicator built into there. So that gives everyone around you a better idea of whether you are merging or not. Now you do have your colour matched side mirrors and door handles as well. Now coming around to our second wheel, again excellent condition there, and plenty of life in that tyre. Now coming around to the back here, you do have your colour matched reverse sensors as well, your very big exhaust down the bottom there, and you do have your Ford G6E and turbo badging as well. Now opening that one up, there is a little button under here that can just flip that one open, and you do have the reversing camera fitted as well. Now plenty of room in this boot as well, so storage is not a problem, and you do have your genuine G series floor mats as well. Just under here you do have your full size spare wheel as well, and that looks to be brand new, never been driven on. So popping that back down and then closing that back up. Now on the back here I cannot fault it in any way, all bar a very minor scratch on the corner here. Never mind, it's come off, so not even a scratch. Moving around to our passenger side, your fuel filler cap is on the passenger side as well, being on the curb side, the safe side, so if you do happen to be pulled over on the side of the freeway and need more fuel, you're not going to be in oncoming traffic while you fill it up. Now onto that third wheel, again excellent life in that tyre, and that wheel is in almost immaculate condition, just some very minor rashing on there. Now this side of the car presents in amazing condition. Being a darker coloured car you would definitely pick up on anything. There is a very minor stone chip down the bottom here, but other than that nothing to be concerned about. Now onto that fourth wheel, again excellent life in that tyre, and the wheel itself is in immaculate condition. So what we're going to do now is pop open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Alright guys, so here we are looking at the 2016 Ford Falcon G6E Turbo FG engine. Now this is a 6-cylinder 4-litre turbo diesel engine, and the car itself does have a 5-star NCAP safety rating with 6 airbags throughout. Now this engine does produce 270 kilowatts of power and 533 newton meters of torque. Now with this car you do have a 68-litre petrol tank using about diesel tank using about 11.7 litres to the 100 kilometres, and getting around 581 kilometres to the tank. Alright guys, so here we are inside the Ford Falcon G6E Turbo FG. Now starting over on our driver's side door here, we do have our window locking controls here, and then all 4 of our power window controls as well, and the driver's one being automatic for going down. Now we do have our little joystick to control our side mirrors on this door here as well. Now looking through our steering wheel to our indicator here, you do have your headlights on this stalk, and this car does also have auto headlights, so you can just flick it to auto and let the car do all the work for you. Now your indicators are also on this stalk. Moving over to our left hand stalk, you also have your all of your wiper controls here. Now looking into our center screen, we do have a little menu button, and you can flick through that with the buttons on the other side. So things like your dimming, overspeed, distance to destination, warnings and things like that. and then you can flick through your odometer to see what you've gotten out of a tank and your total kilometres overall being 54,377 in this car. Now moving into our centre screen, I'll just pop it into reverse so that you can see the clarity on that reversing camera and see that there is the line that moves to show you where you should end up when you're reversing. Popping it back into park now, you do have dual climate control in here as well, and this is a full touchscreen display. You also have your AM/FM radio in here as well, with your digital radio, CD player, USB, Bluetooth and auxiliary, Bluetooth phone connections as well, and then your satellite navigation as well. So when it comes up, there we are, right on Kangan Drive, the place to be when you're buying a new car. Moving down again, you have all of your hard buttons to control your heating and cooling, and your hazards button right in the middle there, CD player, and then your other hard buttons for your infotainment system, and then a little button to turn on your interior lights. Now just under that you do have your central locking as well, traction control, and the button to turn your parking sensors on and off. Now below that again you do have a handy little storage area for anything that you might need while you're driving, such as your wallet, and then below that again you do have a 12 volt outlet as well. Now moving down again, you do have your automatic shifter, hard handbrake and dual cup holder, and then in the console itself you have 2 USB ports, your SD card for your maps, and your auxiliary line in. So what I'll do now is just let the camera pan around and show you the beautiful condition that this car is in. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this walk around video on this Ford Falcon G6E Turbo FG. Now this car does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, and what that plan gives you is 5 years up to 200,000 kilometres of premium coverage over 181 mechanical and electrical items within the car. Now that plan does also give you 10 years of premium roadside assistance. If you'd like to hear more about this car or that plan, please give us a call on 9907 0555.